Even though God is calling for unity in the body, but you can't just have unity. It has to be unity built on truth. Pastor Jamal Bryant, and he went and visited a LGBTQ affirming church. That is an oxymoronic statement, if there has ever been one. There are no teachings of Christ that endorses homosexuality, lesbianism, transgenderism, or any of those things. So then how can you be an LGBTQ church? So he goes to that gathering place. He said that he wanted to apologize on behalf of pastors who may have hurt them.
I am here because the black church owes this community an apology. And I wanted to come tonight, not just as pastor of New Birth. I wanted to come for the pastors who have hurt you.
Stop right there, I haven't seen enough. The zebra colored coat and the next guy, I guess they're married to each other. And so he's down there apologizing on behalf of pastors. You do not speak for me. You do not speak for us. There's something wrong with Atlanta. Lord have mercy. We got to pray against that principality that's set over that city. And you young men, I hope you saw how them young sister boys were shouting. So you know not to shout like that. Lest I come and correct you in the middle of your dance. Hold it. Let me show you how to shout right. Y'all don't like me today. Not only that, but show where he teaches another gospel.
Stuff that was applicable for your grandmother means nothing to you. For me to tell 16-year-olds to be celibate is one thing. A 37-year-old who's used to getting some, I need a different kind of gospel.
All right, stop
so
right
church
there.
Ain't
just stop right there. Now, right there. The first lie he told was that what was true for one generation is not true for another. When the Bible says God's truth endureth to all generations. Number one, God's truth. Psalms 100 and verse 5, the last clause, endureth to all generations. So what was true yesterday is true today. Now, I do give him credit for telling the truth in it. He said, that's another gospel. Now, let's give him a hand, because that's true, because that ain't the gospel of Jesus Christ. That's some made-up junk. And Paul said that if they come any other way with another gospel, Paul said it is not the gospel. The true gospel teaches everybody to live holy, to live right. He has a tremendous congregation who amens all that stuff. Same preacher who said his church will use the property to grow cannabis. These things we can't unite under. You can't say, well, he's a brother and I'm a brother, man, and two brothers ought to work together. Come with brothers, brother. Come on, brother, man. Brother, nothing. We're not brothers in that regard. No, ain't no kin to you at all. We ain't got nothing in common. Not at all, because that's not right. This is the same preacher one Sunday, while preaching in favor of a woman's right to choose. On that same Sunday, they had a christening, a child dedicating service. And people brought their children up to be dedicated by that preacher. But the preacher just got through preaching in favor of abortion. You gonna let those hands dedicate your child? See, it's things like this that you don't want to have to deal with. But here's the problem for those who are not pastors. And I don't know what it's like when it comes to you, but when you are a leader, for the leader to say nothing, indifference is an endorsement. The assumption is if we don't say anything about it, then we go along with it. Well, I don't want nobody to misunderstand Patrick Wooden. Patrick Wooden doesn't go along with that at all because it's not Bible.